Let me take this opportunity to really, get surprised with the sentiments of the IEBC on the electoral campaign cappings, on especially on the finances. To me, that's a sideshow. The IEBC has very crucial matters to deal with. For instance, we have an approximately 9.2 unregistered voters. Secondly, we've been talking about cleaning of the old register. Thirdly, Kenyan population require, especially the new voters, require to be given education, civic education on how to vote, how to deal with politicians. I'm wondering, this kind of sentiments coming late in the hour, do we have the mechanisms? Do we have the capacity as a country to do that? My answer is no. The United States of America, which has been independent for over 240 years, has no capacity to cap this kind of, expenditure. It's incumbent upon the politicians and to deal with themselves and all these issues. So to me, this is an issue. IEBC should wake up to the realities of this country and prepare a proper and free elections as it's entailed in the Constitution.
And why do you think it's wrong? Because we've been seeing politicians splashing a lot of money around, and this is compromising the integrity of elections.
When you talk about free and fair elections, there are basics which we need to look at. For instance, I even forgot to say about the equipments. The equipments for the registration, those are paramount. Civic education is paramount. So this idea of the outgoing IEBC commissioners is misguided. It does not have a legal basis. It does not have a way it can be enforced. How are you going to enforce a politician who is thrown with choppers? Which mechanism is there? Which bodies are going to deal with that? So to me, that's a sideshow. They need to deal with urgent issues like the ones I've said. For the registration, browse the old register, get equipment, tested and tried as per the recommendations of the Kiriga Commission. Kiriga didn't talk about these issues. Commissions have been put to look at free and fair elections. It's not even the Constitution. When you talk about free and fair elections as a constitutional requirement in the freedom of franchise, it does not talk about these issues. Yeah.